Hi everybody, Peter Alsop here once again. This time I'm going to talk about something a little different because generally speaking over the last few videos I've been talking about Luma Fusion and 360 cameras. Today I'm going to talk about something that runs along a similar kind of line, which is allowing me to edit my videos while I'm out and about, but it's not on my iPad Pro and it is not Luma Fusion. Hang on a minute, Luma Fusion. I'm going to show you something that works on my laptop. It's a little MacBook Air. It's a 2014 model with 4 gig of RAM. Now Luma Fusion is absolutely fantastic. I love Luma Fusion, but it certainly has some restrictions. You're struggling to edit any audio that's a bit iffy. Colour correction can be a bit iffy at times, and one or two other various things. So what I decided was I was going to download Premiere Pro and stick it on my laptop. Now the problem was 4 gig of RAM, it didn't have a chance. I downloaded it, installed it, took ages to install, fired it up, and it took like 3 hours. No, it didn't. It took about 5 minutes for Premiere Pro to load. And it just would not do anything then. So I uninstalled it, gave it up as a bad idea. And then I was looking at YouTube and there were loads and loads of videos about DaVinci. And I thought, I wonder if DaVinci will work. I doubt it, but 4 gig of RAM, you know, I'll give it a try. So I downloaded it and installed it. It's free, so it cost me nothing. It was great. And I've got some video, some 4K video taken with my Osmo Pocket that I'm using at the moment. And put that into Luma Fusion to see, not Luma Fusion. I put that into DaVinci to see if it would work. And believe it or not, it played, and it played really, really well. I could scrub through it quickly, and I was absolutely gobsmacked. So I thought, I wonder if it'd render. And so I rendered the video, and yeah, everything was good. So now, if I need something that needs that little bit extra, I'm going to use DaVinci, and I'm going to use it on my little MacBook Air. Now, I'm not saying if I put a load of stuff on, it's going to work, but for simple videos, it's going to be fine, I think. Fingers crossed. Now, you may say, why on earth do you want to use an old MacBook Air when you've got an all singing, all dancing laptop? I mean, this laptop was £2,000, which is a lot of money. And it's I'm not going to go into all the specs, but it's an i7 processor, etc, etc. And it's dead easy. I do a lot of videoing when I'm out and about or I'm sat at home, but I do most of my editing, believe it or not, sat in my taxi, on the taxi rank, while I'm waiting for my next run. So I might do 10 minutes of editing, take a run, go back, get in the taxi queue, sit there for 10-15 minutes, do a bit more editing, and so on and so on. And obviously I don't want to take a really expensive laptop with me while I'm doing it. And this is, although it's not disposable, I would be quite upset if anything happened to it. I take it with me every day anyway, because there's all my taxi stuff on here, you know, my bookings, the app that I run the taxis with, spreadsheets and all sorts of things that I need while I'm in the taxi. So this is with me anyway. And that is why I want to make sure that I can run DaVinci on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the spec for my MacBook Air, and I'm going to show you a screenshot of how well it actually works. And I'm going to make this video using DaVinci on my MacBook Air, and let's see how it goes. As you can see on this video, there's no playback lag or anything. Everything's done nice and smooth. Now while I'm here, I'm going to show you what all the tabs are at the bottom, so you've got a bit of an idea what's going on. Now the first tab is where you import all your videos. You can adjust the look by flicking this little button at the top here, but it doesn't make much difference. The next one is where you can do a quick edit. Now do I use this? Yeah, it's handy sometimes, but it's not essential, not for me anyway. But you've got a timeline and you can edit. The next button is where you edit your video as normal, just like you would in Premiere Pro. Once again, you can extend the timeline, make it a bit easier to work with. The next one is similar to After Effects, where you can put all your effects into your video. I've not had to play with that yet, but there you go. Now, very important one, this is where you do all your colour grading and LUTs and everything. And the next one is where you adjust all your audio. And the final one is where you output the finished item. Now you can adjust it so there's settings so you can go straight to YouTube, or you can just do a manual output. It's very easy really. Well, there you go. It looks like it works really, really well. So I'm really happy with it. It's not the fastest in the world. It's not the slowest in the world, but it works. So thumbs up to DaVinci. And I'm going to start watching some videos and learn how to use the software a little bit more than I can do at the moment, because I can only do dead basic things at the moment. But yeah, it looks like it's a go, go, go. So, if you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got an old MacBook Air like me, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, please share, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye everybody.